everyone. So, one of the things that I have gone through for such a long time, it is the fact that when someone manages to master something, they don't usually share the secret of how they got there. So, I'm not going to play by the rules. I'm going to do things entirely differently. I'll be sharing absolutely everything. I'll be sharing every single secret, every single detail of how I do things. And to be honest, on my discipline as an architect, I have been playing around with AI, obviously. And one of the main things that I have found it is that nowadays Google it is one of the main tools to be playing right now. Why? Because it can code, it can generate amazing images. It is just as good as ChatGPT and everything like that, but the way how this builds apps is just amazing. So the image that you are seeing right now on the screen, it is AI generated, but I have not been playing with the normal AI generation like everyone does. So one of the things that I don't agree with it is doing things and spending too much time doing things over and over again. So the last thing that I wanted to do after a long day of work, it was to come, sit on the sofa and start typing a massive prompt. A massive prompt that I didn't know, I wasn't sure where it was going to take me. So what I did, I just created for myself this tool inside Google Gemini to be precise, the canvas, so it can just like do the prompts for me. Why? Because being able to master how to prompt to be able to get these kind of images, it is just amazingly tricky. It is nearly impossible to be able to be specific enough for you to generate these kind of ideas. It is just nonsense. So I coded for myself. Google Gemini coded for me this tool, and it is just impressive. Just look at this render. It is just amazing. And I will show you just a few examples of some things that I really like that it has done for me, and I will show you how to do it for yourself. So look at this, AI generated. It is just impressive, and it was exactly the output that I wanted. Amazing. Abstract deconstructed render. Just look at that. To be able to get into these kind of finishes, this kind of lighting, it is nice to have tools like Nano Banana, but it is very difficult to prompt so you can get into these kind of things. So if you are not really into the right way of prompting, or if you are not really sure of how to do it, and it's just a matter of trial and error. Just like start playing with the AI and start like telling it what do you want and how do you want it and what you don't want, and I can assure you it will get you there. It is just brilliant. Just look at these ones. It is just impressive what it can get. It is just amazing. It doesn't look like AI at all. So this is what I have done. I literally went to Google, created a new chat, went to Canvas. The downside for some people it is the fact that you need a pro account. I do have a pro account, but as soon as you get there, you will definitely be able to get where I am right now. So this is for interior designers, architects, builders, anyone, fashion brands, and I will show you why right now. Absolutely anyone. If you want to design a album cover for Spotify, if you want to design your next thumbnail for YouTube, it just works for absolutely everything, and I will show you how. So what I did it was, after a long day, I don't want to write long prompts to create AI images related to architecture. Develop an app that can do this for me. And that was the very first step for me to start with this. So after a few iterations and after playing with it for a while, I came out with this. This is a cleaner version. I spent quite a few hours cleaning and tidying up things that I wanted, and just to make sure that I was getting the output that I wanted. But look at the prompts. Look at how detailed it is. Like, it is telling the AI exactly how it wants the image to be generated. So I started with, I wanted like some drop down menus to be able to consider parameters, let's call them like that, because I work in Revit a lot. So building program, cultural, museum, let's say art gallery, and you will just look. Primary style, organic, natural based brutalism, settings, cliffside craving, let's go to cenote, lush forest interior. Let's go for that. Let's change this to wood. I just told the AI every single material that I wanted, and it added. And it also helped me like adding some other materials. Like I literally told to the AI, add and propose, be creative on proposing some other materials that I should be considering. And it just did, and it is amazing. Let's go for laminated timber, natural, golden hour. Let's go for twilight, more overcast sky. That looks nice. No, I'll go for diffuse daylight. That looks amazing. Atmosphere is just impressive, the level of detail that I wanted from this app, and it just went for it, and it does so much more than this. Camera and render details, photographic, hyper-realistic render. Let's go for wide-angle architectural photo. Square. Let's go for portrait, because I would like this to be in portrait. Let's go for square. And composition. I also wanted the app to consider some other architectural details like composition, spatial qualities, functional qualities, and other construction items. Within these ones you will see the drop-down menus for so many other tools that I really wanted the prompt to consider. Add space scale, monumental, average. Let's go for average and generate image, and you will see in a minute. Just look at the level of detail that it has for you. Let's change this to monumental, and instead of lush forest interior, let's go for natural. Let's go for urban. But last waterfront. Yeah. Generate image. So if you are in interior design, an architect, in the IEC industry, you can generate this for yourself, and it will help you. It might not solve the design and the query, but it might get you there. It might get your idea from your mind straight into something that you can start like wander around, like, is this doable, how we can actually build this, and it will just like help you get there, help you, inspire you in general, and it is just lovely. Let's shuffle all the options, because I wanted that bottom to be part of my app. Generate image, and just give it a second and you will see. Just look at that. That must be in a magazine at some point. That belongs to a magazine, definitely. So there are other things that I wanted to be, that I really wanted to have in this app, and it was like sometimes I want to render and to do a prompt according to a model that I have in Revit or something similar. So I'll show you what I have done. I can upload my own image. Let's say that this was done in Revit, this is not mine, but the prompt will adapt to that, and it says, based on the uploaded image, it will transform the entire render according to my parameters, and it will just generate with the nano banana model, and it's just impressive. I really hope that you can give it a go, and I just wanted everyone to know that you can just play around with these models, play around with Gemini, and it can create. So what I will be doing from now on, it will be that I will be sharing so many tools and so many apps for everyone just to try. And if anyone feels like amazed by any one of these, well, just drop me a message and we will see where we can go. So let's just generate a couple of prompts without the image. Shuffle options, generate image. I just want to generate this. Look at that. That definitely belongs to a video game. It is just impressive. So I just want to create for everyone. I just want everyone to have access to this kind of power, to be able to develop everything that they have ever wished for. You can just generate, you can just create absolutely anything. I have created this for myself because I'm an architect, but so some of these things, some of the output, it is just impressive, and you can definitely work with it. Just the level of detail, it is just amazing. So I will be uploading more of this. I will try to make it weekly. I will be sharing some of the apps that I have been creating with Gemini and with some other AIs, and hopefully some of you will like it. Okay, well, that's me for now. I hope that you have created some ideas for yourselves. Go play with these AIs because they are just amazing, they are just brilliant. And if someone is just curious about how I actually created every single prompt for this app, drop me a message and I will give you the step by step. Okay? Great. Well, thank you. See ya.